This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
Yo, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speedy is in the building, back in the building, back in the back of the back of the building. One other episode of Better Rap Bullshit. Today we got some more bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Cassidy sat down with M3S3. Shout out to M3S3. To speak on, why the John the Don battle didn't happen. Clearly John the Don didn't like anything that Cassidy says. And probably calling it all cap. D.I. the Henny Man, Battle Rap Trap, you know what I'm saying, posted this Twitter Spaces. I'm actually gonna give my reaction, have a little conversation, you know what I'm saying, and then we can get up out of here. But
yeah, I don't know if everybody got it. It just sounds crazy. It just led me to believe they never planned on showing up. Like, so hold on. So if we doing this together and you battling for a percentage, you not about to promote for that for the back end. So I'm supposed to do all the promotion. You're Cassidy. You know what you're being booked for. And my whole thing is, all this shit was agreed upon beforehand. All of it. The face-offs and interviews is in the contract. Do I gotta post that? If you getting money on the back end, you gotta show up to get that. When was I supposed to pay you the pay-per-view? If you ain't show up to get it, you had all these discrepancies about the shit. Why I didn't know about none of the discrepancy. You had one discrepancy about the contract, and the contract got modified for you. So therefore, you read the entire contract and knew what you was signing up for. The traction wasn't where it needed to be because we didn't do a fucking face-off, dickhead. You got to get the traction there. That's the point of the face-off. And then he also said he had a problem because I was talking crazy. Duh, nigga, we about to battle. He can't make it seem like he did me a favor. This is what the terms was. He said, no, let's make it happen. Okay, this is what we can do. Are you good with this? Yes. That's it. It's not like, yo, please take the battle or anything. No. Mook was gonna take the same deal. That's why Mook is running around saying I ducked him for Cassidy. So it ain't like I didn't have options.
Damn.
You didn't give me no sign that you didn't want to do the battle. Not one. Oh, when Hitman announced the battle, we ain't have no traction. First of all, Hitman announced him and Geechee. That's something people been wanting to see. That's supply and demand, nigga. Nobody asked for John and Cassidy. So the only way John and Cassidy was going to sell if we promoted and build it up. I didn't expect an announcement between John and Cassidy for people to be super excited for it. I was really expecting people like, yo, where this come from? Nobody want to see this, but if we get into the face-offs and a promo, it could be built up for people to want to see it. Cause Cass, this is what you do. I can't prove whether or not the nigga was sick. You know what I mean? But his communication and how he carrying everything, that's what's leading me to believe it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know the nigga was sick till the morning of the battle. Not no face-off.
Damn.
Do I gotta show how many times I'm calling him the night of the actor while we act the face-offs? How if I knew he ain't showing up to the face-off, why am I calling him this much?
What about the piece where he says that y'all could have done the battle a couple of days after the event? Did you feel?
You know what my issue with that is, Frank? I'm just now hearing about it 2 months later in this interview. He never said
That was
that.
never an option at the time
He never said
crazy.
that. I haven't heard from him. Period. Till now.
at all.
No.
Shit, that's crazy.
I haven't heard from him
Have
till
you
he
have you
pop up
reached
doing
out?
interviews.
Have you reached out since the day of the event? Like when he didn't show up, have you guys reached out to him prior to the
Hell
event?
yeah, for the next
Okay,
2
right.
weeks. Hell
Right.
yeah.
Okay, copy that.
Because it could have got rescheduled. You know what I mean? There was a deal in place. I had a production licensing deal in place. You feel what I'm saying? So I was able to negotiate in advance, not a sponsorship, not an investment, in advance, based on the content we was going to get from this battle and what we doing. This is why I ain't seen none of the in-game battles yet, because we're not just going directly to YouTube. This is a whole nother situation. When we was on the phone, my mindset was, let's do this event together. So what you thinking? If you got any ideas on how you want to go about this shit, boom, boom, boom. There was never no pushback, never no suggestions, never no anything. Now you do an interview and you got all these discrepancies. You had the room to do that. You had an issue. You had one small issue in the contract, which lead me to believe you read the contract. So you didn't want to sign it, and then you had a small issue that got modified, and then of course once that get modified, are you okay with everything? Yeah. Okay. And obviously he was if he signed the contract and sent this bank. My material is so crazy, and that makes me even more frustrated at this situation because it's like my feelings is like fuck this battle, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about the material and the performance I was planning on giving, you know what I mean? I was really about to leave it all up there on that stage. I don't think y'all understand where I was mentally with the battle. He even said it in an interview. John wasn't focused that much on the business. He said he was focused more on the battle rap part. And you right, motherfucker. The business was taken care of once you signed the contract and everything is locked in. Now it's time for me to do the other part of my job. You know what I mean? People already bought it and didn't get what they bought. You see what I'm saying? Like people bought the pay-per-view to see John and Cassidy and didn't get it. So now I'm supposed to like to reschedule it and try to sell it to y'all again. That wouldn't sit right with me on my soul. Like I feel like if y'all get the if y'all get the battle, y'all shouldn't have to pay for it again. That's how I feel, and I feel like a lot of people gonna feel like that. That's gonna be a narrative. You know how this shit go.
100%.
Somebody gonna start that narrative. Oh, we ain't paying for this shit again. They trying to. It's still a big gamble. You know, I'm gambling on a nigga that I already crapped out on. Like I'm gambling on something that I already lost on. So it's just like I don't want to feel like I gotta gamble again. Give me a guarantee. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna like give me my money back and let's do the battle and stream it for free
Mm.
or some wild shit like that. Like I don't feel like just going out here and trying to and have to repackage this, resell it again. You fucked the pack up already. So how you plan on doing it? Because why I gotta figure out how to fuck up some shit you fucked up. Cause if it happens again, that's me scheduling it again, right? I gotta get somebody to shoot it. I gotta get a venue. I gotta get this shit edited and put out. I gotta do this. You not doing it, Cass, and you the one that got paid. I do see a lot of people, right? Like right now, I'm seeing the majority of the culture like basically standing on what's right. Like Cass, you sound crazy. You did the wrong thing. It's a fucked up situation, and then you spinning it like you was trying to do something for the culture. No, if you was trying to do something, you would have showed up or at least gave a proper announcement. You didn't say nothing till now, and you had to wait till somebody paid you for an interview. So somebody had to pay you for a response, and you want us to think you was doing something for the culture? Come on, bro. I know he got paid a lot of money. So
Okay, I did. Okay, all right, I
niggas
did.
could make
Okay.
it sound however they want to make it sound and all of this 5% shit. I don't know about all that. But yeah, we not in direct contact with each other. No, I'm never in direct contact with anybody I'm battling. Ask Easy. Once me and Easy did the business, we locked in as battle rappers. Ask any like once shit like what the business is out the way. Once contracts signed, everything is taken care of. Niggas got their money. You know what the date is. That's what it is. We don't need to be in contact with each other. Even when me and Ace Amin did that, it was somebody else. We got other people in contact to, but that person was reaching out to him and wasn't getting no responses. And he never hit that person back. That was the never, not once. He didn't say let's battle in a couple days. No, he didn't say anything. He had somebody else text me the morning of the battle saying Cass got the flu. And I said, well, he gotta say something. He has to say something. He gotta let it be known. He gotta say that he's not coming. That's when he texts the person that put it together. Oh yeah, I couldn't get through 4 bars. Blah. All of this is the morning of. I mean, I don't know. Like I do feel incomplete. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That shit hurt a lot. But um I'm not about to force it either. You know what I mean? Because that could be another potential loss. You know what I mean? Like I can't take another gamble. It would have to be a guaranteed situation. Let me stumble upon a new caffeine or something that's ready to throw some money away. Let's get it. We turn. Me personally, just going out. I don't know. That's why when y'all say maybe you and Cassie could do the battle and just put a nice little card with it. Listen, I've been doing this for 9 years, man. You know, I got a pretty good gauge on when to throw my coins in that well and when not. I don't feel like I should do anything pertaining with this battle that where it has to cost me anything. feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then I would consider doing the battle.
All right. Well, hopefully my audio is working. John Don sounds extremely hurt. You know what I'm saying, extremely disappointed. Like he really needed this battle. Um, was it a mistake not taking the Mook battle? Was it? In hindsight is 2020. But I mean, like, you knew what was going on. The fans knew what was going on. And this is probably why John is where he is. Why he's always going to stay here. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like he don't want to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Sound like this is the reason why battle rap is the way it is. Why people look for investors. Because then the risk is all off of them. You just want the brand. You don't want to put in no work. You don't want to put in no money. You don't want to do none of that. But you get mad because Cassidy did the same thing. Cassidy just want to show up and rap. Get paid, show up and rap. You just want to pay Cassidy and want him to do everything else. That's miscommunication right there. If you know Cassidy just wants to get paid, show up and rap, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna do his interviews, gonna do the face off. So long as everything is done right, all you gotta do is do everything right. Now if you trying to finagle the situation, and I'm saying trying to, get something to happen. If you trying to make something shake, you're not gonna be able to make something shake just with Cassidy. Like I'm saying, you probably would have been able to do that with any other battle rapper. Yo, man, let's just get it popping. I'm saying I got a little change for you. Let's get it popping. I'm saying, cause you know what a plate is. Well, actually, John want to know what a plate is. We can speculate on the numbers that he's gotten just based on his opponents. You know what I'm saying, was Jack Boy his biggest battle? No, because that catapulted him. That probably raised his stock. What about when he battled Chess? Was that his biggest battle, or that just raised his stock? Was Surf his biggest battle? Like as far as money wise? Think about it. I'm saying like when it comes to the politics and the business of battle rap, it is a thing that is rarely understood, especially by those who battle. I'm saying, like, if we talking about people who actually understand the business, just because you run a league and got a bunch of people under you doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are these people under you? I know who these people are. I know who the biggest talent is. I know about the league versus league cards. You know what I'm saying, I watched every battle on that Battle Academy joint. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes to people who know, you can tell who know and who don't know. If this was somebody like Easy, the business would have been put together the right way. If this was somebody like Calico or Suge, they would have ran to the URL and got the business put together the right way. If this was somebody like K-Shine or Hitman Holla, they would have ran to their sponsors, their agents, and got this put together the right way. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody like Math Hoffa. He probably would have put this together the right way. You know what I'm saying, there's a King Bao put together his event better than John put together this event. Crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully my audio is good. Hopefully everybody can hear what I said. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about, Cassidy versus John. You know what I'm saying? Did John say enough, or did he just sound hurt? He sound like oh my God. He sounded better, man. I don't know. I mean, like, there's words to use to describe these types of feelings. You know what I'm saying? When people show these kind of emotions, disappointment is just putting it lightly, almost sugarcoating his feelings. It's like he's on the urge of fighting tears. Everybody gotta, man, God's gotta Cassidy battle. Man, wanna see no good Cassidy battle. Disaster got a Cassidy battle. John don't get no Cassidy battle. But listen, man, that's gonna be that on that, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. And catch you on the flip. That's today's episode of Battle Rap Bullshit. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Speedy out.